In Portland, people use a lot of words to describe the homeless crisis. Frustrating, inexcusable, ugly. Imagine all those people have never met Denise Martin. Beautiful, dazzling, magical, and that's just her harp.
And this is like walking around with a unicorn on your chest. You know, people just lose their minds over it. It's a shame we don't have more traffic today.
In a life that so often feels out of tune,
Thank you, really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Denise takes what she can get. These moments of generosity help pay for the motel room she and her son call home right now. The regulars that frequent this stretch above River Place Marina know Denise.
And now when we walk by, she breaks into how much is that doggy in the window.
And Denise knows them.
It warms my heart.
Denise always aims for the heart when she plays. Usually her own.
I like it at the end where it says, even if your heart is grieving, if you keep believing, the dreams that you dream will come true.
Denise's dream is to stop the cycle she started living in 18 months ago. That's when she moved here from Las Vegas, where she was also a street musician, until COVID shut that city down.
Oh, but a year and a half later, I can't get off the street. I don't know how to do it. I have a job. I do this every evening, the weather allows. And no matter how much money I have, I can't get into housing. My credit's bad, my rental history's bad, and I feel like I'm in quicksand and poverty is eating me.
Denise knows that her story is just one facet of this roughly cut part of the city. Others here face addiction and mental illness.
Once you get down here, really hard to keep your sanity.
A point she can't stress enough to those trying to help.
But most of all, we need to delineate those groups. Who's too mentally ill that needs care somehow? Who has a drug addiction that needs help? Who wants a job but doesn't have a phone or a bath or a way to communicate with Amazon? And after we do that triage, then we can figure out how to help. But to lump us all in the same category is ludicrous. Look at me, I'm not your average homeless person.
Between this and her day job, Denise says she hasn't had time to connect with social services for help.
It's way more complicated than people think.
Instead, she's focused now on finding someplace warm and dry to play music in this winter. Music that keeps her hoping for that dream come true.
Imagine if everybody in Portland had a home. Let's see what we can do.
In Southwest Portland, Catherine Cook, KGW News.